Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for an all new video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, I'm so excited to share with you guys. We're doing my Monster High Clawdeen Wolf full doll collection. I'm doing G1, G3, and that's all I own. But I wanted to do it this month for June because it's Pride Month, and if you guys don't know, recently the Monster High team kind of made it canon recently with this picture of Clawdeen being a lesbian. She's gay. She's really gay. It's not just a little Instagram little highlight thing by Garrett Sanders. It's like a real actual thing that Monster High actually did. So she's actually gay now. It's not just some stupid thing. She's gay. She's really gay. And I thought to kind of celebrate that and kind of just, you know, for Pride Month and everything, I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys my full G1, or my full just Clawdeen doll collection. I have been collecting Monster High for a while. Again, a lot of these dolls are childhood. Some of them are a little bit rougher. I have my first one over here and she's looking a little bit rough. We'll get into her in a minute. But I'm going to try to go through these, like, in sections. So I'm going to do G1, and then I'll do Alumni, and then I'll do G3 to kind of get it through. And then at the end, we'll do inbox dolls, which you can kind of see already behind me, and then some other merchandise. And I don't know, I love Clawdeen. I didn't realize how many Clawdeen dolls I had until I pulled her out. I'm like, oh my god, there's so many Clawdeen dolls that I own. But I don't know, Clawdeen's really fun. I always enjoyed her as a kid, and she's like my top 3 character. I think it's Laguna, Abby, and then Clawdeen, or Abby and Laguna. No, Abby and Clawdeen switch all the time. But I just love Clawdeen. She's just so fun and cool. Let's get into my collection. I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So the first doll that we have, that first doll that was ever in my collection for Clawdeen, was her Dead Tired Wave 1 doll. So this is the one that came with the bunk bed, and she's a Toys R Us exclusive. And I remember like vividly going to Toys R Us and like picking her out and like being so excited because like I loved like the bunk bed, and I just really wanted a Clawdeen doll, and I was so excited to have like a playset and stuff. And this doll is just so stunning. She's a little, again, rough around the edges. She's my first Clawdeen doll. For some reason there's like a bite out of her ear, and one of the ears, we don't talk about it too much, but she's hanging in there. She's hanging in there. I wouldn't trade her for the world. Her skullet is missing the bow. Don't know how. It's on the floor now. It just fell. But she's missing the bow. But she's just so cute. Like, I love everything about this doll. Like, her little shirt is also just amazing. Like, I love the shirt because, again, it's the Dead Tired line and they're all in their pajamas. It's like ripped and clawed, like, because she's a wolf. I think that's just a fun little detail that Monster High used to like really be campy with it. She also has the iconic Dead Tired shoes with like little wolves, and they all have little faces. And this doll's just so cute. I feel like I'll never get tired of the original Wave 1 Dead Tired Clawdeen. I think she's just like an iconic doll. She's also very nostalgic, and she's just really pretty. And like, I love this Clawdeen. She's just so gorgeous, and she's my first one, and I feel very honored to still have her. That's like a really cool experience to have my childhood dolls. I also have my second Clawdeen that I remember. I remember my early ones more than I remember like when I just got dolls randomly. But I do have the Sweet 1600 Clawdeen that I got again from my grandmother. I remember this very vividly as well. I remember going to Kmart. This was when Kmart was a thing. I remember picking her out of all the Sweet 1600 dolls and just being so excited because it's Clawdeen, and I wanted another one. And this doll's a really good one. I think this is one of my favorite Clawdeens, just in general, all, like, no matter the generation or no matter what. I just think this is an incredible Clawdeen doll. Probably for nostalgia, but also just because, like, she really broke some gender norms, I feel like, back in the day. Like, a female doll wearing a tux, maybe, I don't even know, was it, like, that popular? I don't think so. But I just thought it was really cool because a lot of the other ghouls in the line had, like, dresses, and, like, I feel like Clawdeen wearing a tux was really cool. You know, I don't know. I think this doll's just very iconic. She's just very camp. I love the tinsel in the hair, to be honest. The doll definitely needs a boil wash. I haven't washed and done her hair since, like, 2022. I think last time I really refreshed my collection. So this summer I'm trying to refresh them as well. But, yeah, I don't know. I love this doll. She's just so cool. And, like, her fabric bag, like, Monster High didn't do too many fabric bags, so it was always a treat. This outfit was very high quality also for G1, and I'm just very happy to still have her. She's a really cool doll, and the line overall is really cool, but I do remember her. And then now I'm going to try to go in chronological order if I can remember it. So for the Wave 1 of Clawdeen dolls, I own 2 of her. The first one that I have, or I guess I own like 4 of them all together, but we'll get into that later. This is the original one. This is like the 2010 version. I got this doll for $30 at a flea market. It's like an in-store antique flea market store, so it wasn't like the actual booth. It was like a store, but I remember being so gagged when I was like, $30, oh my god, she was $100 on eBay, ah! I remember like doing that like, what, 2022, and I just remember so happy that I got my Clawdeen Wave 1. This doll is stunning. She has no face paint issues. She does have the clawed hand, so she is a later variant, just of, I guess, releases, because the earlier ones had, you know, the non-clawed hands, and she does have the pre-production bag and stand, because sometimes you got to do with that, but she's just really cool. This is also a very iconic doll, like, very just perfect. Like, the outfit, there's no notes. Just, this is what it means. Like, when I envision Clawdeen, like, this is the fierceness that I envision with her character. It's just, everything about this outfit goes so well together. Like, how do you hate Wave 1 Clawdeen? Like, this is the doll. This should be the standard for Monster High. And then I also have the 2015 re-release version. This is the one that came in, like, the big pack and everything. She's here. A lot of her stuff got stolen, I think, for restyles and stuff. But these boots are from the Ghouls Alive doll. And I do have the Ghouls Alive doll, actually. We also have Ghouls Alive. She's wearing wrong boots. So, I don't know. Does this count as an original Clawdeen? I don't count them as original Clawdeens. We also have the crew production, which we'll take a look at when we get to the alumni section. But, yeah, this doll is kind of sad. But I did just refresh her hair, and her hair is really soft. But she's wearing not the right boots. The original boots were just like a big plastic thing, but I cut them apart because I'm like, I already have these ones. These ones are cool. These are the original style. And when they gave this doll just like a big chunk of plastic boot with no painted detail, I'm like, let's cut it up. So that was something that I did, I guess. But I also, again, have the Ghouls Alive version of her where she, like, sings. She doesn't have any batteries in her. I took the batteries out because I was like, they're going to dry rot, and all this doll does is live in a bin under my bed. So she doesn't need to, like, howl, but she does have this little, like, trigger thing, which you can kind of, like, do it with. This doll, I don't know if I liked her as a kid, but I definitely don't like her as a collector. She kind of, again, does not live on display. She doesn't have her boots because I gave the boots to the other one. She's wearing some Cradle Monster ones, but this doll's interesting. She looks like she's wearing a wig, and her face is very shiny for some reason, but I do have her in my collection, so points for that, I guess. Here she is. Plastic Heart Slurs, though, this is my least favorite line of all Monster High. I think it is one of my least favorites. I know there's probably some really bad G2 ones, but, like, in terms of, like, G1, like, this is the worst line in G1, is Ghouls Alive. I hate Ghouls Alive with a passion, so that's probably why she does not have any love, but she's so cute. Again, it's more of, like, a gimmick toy doll thing, I don't know, but she is here. She is here. We do also have the Gloom Beach Clawdeen. This is the 2015 release, though. I got this doll in Mercarri, like, a couple years ago for, like, what, maybe $20 if I don't remember actually how much I paid for this doll, but she is, again, the re-release, and she's cute. I love this outfit. This outfit is so, like, it reminds me of, like, a Kesha song, and it's just fun and nostalgic. She has her Frisbee as well. I probably have her postcard somewhere if it came with the postcard in the re-release. I don't actually remember, but here she is. Clawdeen Wolf for Gloom Beach. I do love the Gloom Beach line. And I also love the Skull Shores line. I have Skull Shores Clawdeen. This was the one in the big pack. And I feel like sometimes when, like, I own this doll. This is a childhood doll. Like, this wasn't, like, a Grail doll or anything. Like, sometimes when I have Grail dolls, I'm like, this doll doesn't exist. Like, how do I own this doll? But, like, this doll doesn't really feel like a real doll to me for some reason. I know that she came out later in Skull Shores. I know, like, the first wave of Skull Shores came out, and then, like, this doll in the pack came out. And, like, for some reason, like, I never, like, really, like, remember this doll existing. Just because she came in that, like, pack and she was, like, exclusive or whatever. But she's so juicy-licious, and she's so good. Her hair, again, I need to, like, fix the hair. But there was a time that I remember I went to my grandmother's house, and it was wintertime, and I was in the car, and I had, like, I always brought, like, a giant bag of Monster High dolls. Like, I at least brought, like, $50 every time I went to my grandmother's house for some odd reason. And she was on the top of the bag, and she was in front of the heater, and her head's, like, really squishy because of that. So her face got melted a little bit when I was younger, because it was, like, a 2-hour drive, and for 2 hours, she sat in front of a heater with hot air blaring on her face. So I'm happy that her face paint is still on her head, but her head is more squishy than a lot of my other Monster High dolls because her face is a little bit melted. So that's a fun fact about my Skull Shores Clawdeen, is that this doll has been traumatized. Her little thing got cut because I cut it, but she's really cool. I love this design, and her shoes are so gaggy, and the mug is also stellar with the hair. I love when they did fun things with Clawdeen's hair, when they just made it, like, any color. I think they need to bring that back for G3 because this is fun. This is silly, and this is cool. But I love Skull Shores. No, this is not. I love, this is Skull Shores. I love Skull Shores Clawdeen. She's gorgeous, and she's fun. Also cannot forget Dawn of the Dance Clawdeen. So this is a diva, obviously. Diva up and diva down. Look at her bob. Look at how crazy this is. I think I just got this doll on eBay. This Clawdeen's low-key bumping that. She kind of giving, like, a little brat energy, but I love Dawn of the Dance Clawdeen as well. I got this doll as an adult collector, and she's really, really fun. She has a little bit rough around the edges, like, her tights are ripped, and I, like, again, 2 years ago, I didn't even, like, buy the same, like, was it, like, stitching or whatever, thread. Hello, thread. I should have bought green thread, but I used black because you know, I was lazy and I was cheap. So she doesn't have, like, she's not perfect, and her bag is kind of like, I made the string, but she's still cute in her own little way. Like, I love this Clawdeen. Again, very nostalgic. I love the Dawn of the Dance line, one of my favorite Monster High doll lines ever, if not favorite like doll line in general. I think Dawn of the Dance was just so fun and so camp and so like perfect. I feel like they have no one's topped Dawn of the Dance in a minute, but she's just gorgeous and the outfit quality is stunning. Again, she reminds me of like a Kesha 2010 summer vibe. Like I remember like the stop motions and like the older views, and like she has the little eye coffin. Like everything about this doll is so fun. Like I just love her. She's so cute and colorful. Again, like early Monster High was so fun. I also have another one of favorite Clawdeens in my entire collection is School's Out. This doll is so perfect. She's so juicy-licious. Like I live for the high ponytail, mama, with the bang, with the gorgeous eyeshadow, like the blue smoked out, ooh, and like the sweater dress and these heels, y'all. These are some of the best Monster High doll heels ever. Look at that claw. The metallic gold claw was so juicy, so good. This doll's really cool. I wish I had her purse. I really do. Or like her folder or an accessory, but I'm really happy and grateful to own her. I got this doll also as an adult collector for a pretty good price. I think I paid like $25 for her a couple years ago as well. And yeah, she's just very perfect. I kind of, again, need to like refresh the hair a little bit. It's kind of getting a little bit dull, but she's just so like stunning. She is everything. I love School's Out Clawdeen. Again, another top tier doll. We also have Ghouls Roll Clawdeen. This doll, this poor doll. She has a little bit of a haircut. So again, a childhood doll. I remember getting this doll for like one of my birthdays. It's from like a friend. And she is still very fun. She has most of her outfits together. I think, yeah, she's one of the little rings down here. And I also have her bucket fell off when I was getting her from display. She's just really cool. She just, again, has been played with a lot. So I don't even know. I think I've tried boil washing this and straightening it and doing all the things to this hair, and it's just kind of dead. But that's fine. My hair is dead too. We're twins like that. But beyond that, she's just like so pretty, and like her face is just really cool. And like I also again love like the mohawk kind of moment. Like she was very like different for Clawdeen, and the Ghouls Roar line overall was very campy. I feel like I don't think they're great for children. I think they're more of a collector line, to be honest. I feel like when I was a kid, I hated like those. Not that I hated them, but they were just like a lot to play with. But she's just really cool. And I feel like, but if they sold these now, these would be like $75 on Mattel Creations, and like they would be horrible quality. But like I don't know, they're kind of fun. Like looking back, Ghouls Roar Clawdeen. So she's here. She's still hanging in there, and that's what matters. We also have the twin sister pack Clawdeen. Again, another doll that definitely needs a little bit of a spot A, but she is so gorgeous on her. She's really wonky in the camera. She looks better in person, but like when you mirror in that image, ooh, it's bad. She has everything but her sock. But again, another doll from childhood. She's so cool. She's not that cool. She's just kind of like in a dress, but she's fun. She kind of came with Halloween, and she's silly-licious. We also have Coffin Bean Clawdeen. I remember this doll. She was from my childhood, but I got her on eBay for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but I remember getting like the whole playset and box for like $20, which I thought was kind of exciting as a child. The playset, the big like coffin bean set is gone, but I have like all the couch, I have the coffee table, and I have a lot of the accessories. But Clawdeen, I love this Clawdeen because I love the bangs on her, and I think the base doll overall is just stunning. Like the bangs with like this very like not natural, but like more like toned down makeup is so juicy. The dress is kind of like papery, but like the coffin bean little thing is so cute. I love when like dolls are just like doing stuff. Like I love when she's just like she's just like working at her job. Like I think that's just fun and camp. And yeah, she's a really cool one. She's very cute, and I love you, Clawdeen. You're very silly-licious. I love like the random Monster High basic budget dolls. Like they're just fun. Let's just grab one. Oh, we also have Scaris. Scaris is one. I got this. So this is a childhood doll that I got at BJ's for some reason. My grandmother got me this one, and she's also like this is like the main Clawdeen in my collection when I was growing up. Her hair, I have not refreshed it in again a couple years. I feel I should have refreshed it for this video, but I'm lazy and I forget to do things. I'm like, let's just not think about that. She's really pretty. Her face is really greasy for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know if she's like melting as well, but she's just stunning. Again, I feel like no one really talks about Scaris anymore. I think Scaris is a really cool Monster High line. It had like every character in it. Like these shoes are so stellar, and this outfit is very like simple, but it's very camp, and it's very like it was what it was for the time, and I do appreciate that. Oh, I just love this. I love all my Clawdeens, but like this one is very nostalgic as well. And I love Scaris. I think it's fun. Here is, what is this one? Scarily Ever After. What was she dressed as? Little Red Riding Wolf? Little Red Riding Wolf. That was fun, actually. I like how they kind of did that. Her basket also fell off. And she's a really cool one. I love that they did like the red and purple color scheme for this Clawdeen. I think that was very cool. I love purple and did I say pink? I love purple and red together. I think it's a really cool color combination. I think when it's done right, it's done right. I also love the dark smoky makeup on this doll. I think she's also kind of underlooked in the community, but she's a very high quality doll. Like the detailing on like the dress is really cool, and I love the hood. I cut mine's bangs for some reason also as a kid. I don't know who. So it's a little bit choppy up here, but it's fine. You know, you can't really. Don't look at, she's a hood on. She's a hood on for a reason, but she's just another really good, gorgeous Clawdeen. yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of really good Clawdeens. This is Music Fest Clawdeen. This is one that I got, I think, for like 2013 Christmas, maybe. I don't know if I'm remembering that correctly, or maybe 2014. I have no idea. But this is a really, really fun budget one. She's cute. She has the same kind of shoes as School's Out Clawdeen, and I gave her these glasses from Monster Fest, the new one that just came out. But she's another really pretty base doll and a really nice detailed outfit for being, what, like $15 back in the day. She has like one fingerless glove on, she has some little bracelets on, and like this little like very important monster badge, which I thought was super, super cute. A very classic one as well. The, what is this line called? Oh, I have no idea what this line's called. That's embarrassing. I should know this one. Ghoul Sports, maybe? Is that what that is? She has, like, the little bubble gum. I thought that was really cool. That's why I wanted her when I was a kid. I didn't even like baseball, and her rubber band fell out, so... yeah, I don't know, but here she's wearing one of the jewelry from the 2015 Monster High Clawdeen reproduction. I love the little baseball hat, and again, the bubble gum that kind of comes out. I didn't even show it to you guys. Like, that was a really cool like, little invention that they started doing during, like, Freaky Fusion, I think. That's when that kind of started coming out. That was a cool little thing they did for, like, again, like, 2 seconds. She has, like, a baseball bat. She has a little glove, and this outfit is, like, a baseball thing. I don't know, like, the heels with the... it's camp. It's camp. Sorry, it's camp. I love that, like, Monster High would always, like, whenever the ghouls were, like, doing something sporty, they'd always have to still wear a heel, though. Like, that's exactly what Monster High is to me. Like, they will be glammed up for any occasion. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, she's going to, like, what's it called? The derby? The dubby? Oh my, what is it called? Like, when they, like, they sit in, like, the baseball thing. I don't know. She's going to, like, the gym. And she's wearing heels and, like, this cute, like, eyeshadow. Like, that's Diva-licious, and it should be Diva Up and Diva Down. We also have, I think from the same Christmas I got Music Festival Clawdeen, I got, Ghouls Night Out Clawdeen in the big 4-pack. This was the Christmas present of the century. It's like, I loved those Monster High big packs. Like, they were just always so fun to get. And, like, you always got, like, a bunch of dolls. And the dolls are always cool. I love the Ghouls Out line as well. I don't think it's my favorite line ever. I think it's kind of a little bit overhyped. But it is still really fun. She has this really cool like, little shirt on. You can take, it's like a separate piece from the dress. This little, like, bag is really cool as well. And these shoes, stunning. Stunning. She is wonky. And she does need, again, another fix up, but she's just really cute. Again, I like little like arm warmers and stuff. Very simple, but a very effective Clawdeen as well, and her discography, I guess. Here is though Boo York. This is my last Clawdeen doll that I got as a child, which I thought was it's kind of sad because I feel like this is one of like the sadder versions of Clawdeen, where again like they're kind of like losing their mind at the end with Boo York. I think the Boo York dolls are a little bit cheaper, but they're still really fun in their own way. She has a really gorgeous dark lipstick on. She has a really cute little hairstyle, and I don't think she's as bad as people make her out to be, but she's not great. She's not like Gloom Beach. She's not Skull Shores, like the budget dolls like in the day. Like even like I think this was even considered a budget doll. Was Dead Tired, because like when they come in like the playsets, they're like considered to be budget dolls. They're just not as fun, but like these one was still really cool. Like her shoes were kind of fun, like the rocks and stuff, because like the whole Boo York movie was like Astronova kind of tease. But she's a cool. She reminds me of like Zendaya from like Shake It Up thing. But yeah, here's Boo York Clawdeen. Some more G1 dolls. Some of the last ones we have. These are not childhood ones anymore, but they are still really cool. We have Freaky Fusion Claw Venus, and I think this is considered a Clawdeen doll because like she's fused with Venus, but I don't know. This was like when I was in like my bag of like shipping Clawdeen and Venus, this was like one of the things that I really was like, oh my god, Claw Venus, like they were literally fused together, like they're dating. I don't know what was happening with that headcanon. I still miss that headcanon of Claw Venus. I still honor that sometimes. Like they could be exes maybe, or like friends, or something happened with Claw Venus. But here is the official Claw Venus doll. I know everyone hates her. Everybody hates this doll. Everyone hates her. I don't care. I got her for $10 back in like 2020, I think it was. Like it was very early collecting days. I love this doll. Again, maybe it's because I paid a really cheap price for her, but like this ponytail is so fierce. Like it's perfect because like Clawdeen, like in like again her early G1 days would have like the shaved flocked head, and then Venus always had the shaved flocked head. So I feel like the merging of these two, like for the hairstyle, was really cool, and I liked it. This is fun. I feel like her face is also really pretty. I think the skin tone is a little bit garnish is a little, I think they should have either did it more green or more brown or something, because I think the mix of them isn't great, but I think she's still really cool, and I think she's overly hated, to be honest. She's a really fun one. Again, the shoes aren't anything crazy, and the dress is kind of like a cheap little thing, but I don't know, I really enjoy this one. I think she's really fun, and I love the Freaky Fusion line. Again, it's a nostalgia for me personally, but I just think these dolls are really cool and really fun. Like even like the little like the highlighter blush makeup thing, I don't know, I feel like we hate on Freaky Fusion too much, but they're a really cute little line, and I love Claw Venus, and I love her little ponytail. She's fun. I think I also bought this doll from the same seller in Mercarri back in the day, but this is the Wonderwolf Clawdeen from the Power Ghouls line. I think that's what it was. There's a lot of Ghouls era. Her hair, again, does need a little bit of a fix-up, but this one's really cool as well. I think, again, they experimented with green in her color story, which I love when Clawdeen has a little bit of a lime green into her. She's really cute. I wish I had her shield. Her shield was really cool, but I think the artwork in the comic book for this doll was so beyond stunning. I wish I had this set in box, to be honest with you guys, but I don't even mind. Her face is really, really pretty as well, and this outfit is super cutesy patootsy. I think this was like a Target exclusive, if I'm correct. And I don't know, I really like her. She's fine. I wish I could. I'm gonna redo her hair though and make it like really big, hopefully, if I can. But I love this Clawdeen. She's really fun. I mean, she's not like the best Clawdeen, like she kind of looks crazy, but I have her, and again, I think I paid $10 for her back in the day, so what's wrong? We do have, this is a recent find that I just completely got, really, like a couple days ago, actually. This is 13 Wishes Clawdeen. This is a doll that I've been wanting super long, for a long time in my collection. I'm super happy that I finally got her. I love this Clawdeen because she has this more gingery kind of blonde. It's a very lighter brown, and it's just a really pretty shade of, you know, brown just for this doll, and I'm so happy that I got this doll. I got her for like $17-ish, I think, on Mercarri, and I'm like, that's a find. She's just really pretty. I love this dress as well. Like, I love a good high-low dress. I think it's super camp and it's super fun. These shoes are also like very like chromatic and like fun. I don't know, like I loved like the 13 Wishes line, and I'm hoping to get Frankie soon. Frankie and Abby I think I need for like the big Honk Couture line, or not the Honk Couture line, but like the Casbah line. And she's a little bit wonky, but I don't even mind it. I'm just happy to own this doll. She's really, really pretty, and she's just very like, I don't know, like, I don't know why I like this doll so much. I just really, really do. Again, I think she's nostalgic in a way. I didn't really, like, want her super bad as a kid, but, like, I remember just, like, liking that she had different hair, and I really enjoyed this hair, and I hope they kind of use it again sometime on, like, alumni Clawdeen or a G3 one or something, because I think Clawdeen, like, a blonde is so beyond pretty, and I think she definitely works it very well. And then the last G1 doll we have before we get into alumni is one that I also bought very recently, maybe, like, a month or two ago. This is the Mall Monsteristas Clawdeen. I think this is not a, it's like an international exclusive, but I don't know where she's international or where she came from. But this is just a fun one. She has like a little like fun bob. She has like random colors. Like this is a very like sad, like cheap dress. Like, and she has like random boots. Like, there was not much thought. I mean, maybe there was thought going into her, but like she's just kind of looking crazy, which is why I love this doll. That's why I was so gagged. I got her for like 25 bucks, I want to say, maybe on Mercarri. And she has like this like the shopping bag's not even like complete. Like, it's half a shopping bag. Like, she's buying nothing. Whatever she bought fell out of the bag. Like, she went to the mall broke as hell, and it's fine. Like, me too, girl. Like, I just window shop. But yeah, I don't know. She's a fun one, and she's like the last one that I have. I think this is like probably one of the, like, the later G1 dolls before they went into reboot era. But she is really cool, and she's funky, and she's weird, and that's why I like her. I love weird Monster High dolls. Getting into the alumni version, I do kind of consider alumni and G1 to be, they're the same, but they're not the same to me, so they're different enough that I get bothered when we're just getting into the alumni one. The first one that we have is obviously Honk Couture Clawdeen. This is like a really good Clawdeen as well. She was the longest one to sell out of the entire Honk Couture wave, which I find to be very odd because I think she's stunning. Look at that ring. Oh, it's this monster, I think. It's so pretty. She has a really gorgeous face, and like she has pink under her hair. Gag it. Gag it. I think her outfit is also very, very nice. I think the whole point of this doll was to kind of like modernize the original character and like the original design, and they did it really well. I love this bag as well. The bag is perfection. I think they also made this into a real size bag from Hot Topic maybe, but yeah. Everything about her is just so pretty, and I love the face as well, and like the fur coat's really cool. People said that she was like Barbie extra, and I don't really agree with that. I think she is Clawdeen in her own way, just again modernized, and I love you, Honk Couture Clawdeen. You're very fun, and you will always be famous to me. You're really pretty. Here is my crew production Clawdeen. So this is the 2022 version of the original doll, and I remember going to, I think, Walmart in store to find the perfect face for her, and I remember that was such a fun memory of going with my dad. I also have one of her in box, which we're gonna show you guys later. It's not like anything crazy, but I do have one in box, one out of box, and she's very fun. Sadly, her purse though did get stolen for the original doll because she's not on my main display right now because I do already have the originals on display and I have the in-box dolls on display, so I don't need like a third set of originals on display. I just don't have room for them, but I do deeply love the pre-production dolls. I love how her hair is just super long, like very much longer than the original, and her face is very, very pretty. It's very soft, it's very sweet, and she looks a little bit nicer here. I guess let's bring her over for the third time, but like she looks a little bit nicer in the new one. But I like the fierceness of this. Like, this is always superior, but she's cute for what she is. And yeah, I don't know. I love Clawdeen. I love her original doll outfit. Like, this original outfit is just so perfect. And, like, I don't know. I feel like they just really got Clawdeen down with this outfit. And I feel like I love it, and I'll always love it. We also, though, have another version of the outfit. This is real drama, Clawdeen Wolf. This was a mess to get. Oh my god, I didn't even get her. All the other characters, like the ones behind me, like I have Laguna, Clawdeen, no, Laguna, Dracula, and Frankie. All those dolls I was able to get for retail price from like Target or Amazon or Walmart or wherever I got them from. I have no idea. It was, again, 2 years ago at this point. But this one I had to buy on eBay, which was really annoying. I had to pay like $45 for her, around that price. I don't remember exactly. And I wasn't able to get one in box, which is like first world problems, I know. But like, I wish this line was so much more easier to get. They released these at like 3 in the morning, at least my time, for some reason on Mattel Creations website, so like that wasn't gonna happen anyway. But I am very grateful that I was able to get this doll for the price that I paid. I don't know if she's more expensive or least expensive now, I have no idea, but she's pretty. This is another very, very, very pretty Clawdeen. Maybe my favorite Clawdeen from Alumni, if I'm gonna say that. Am I allowed to say that? Is that wrong to say? She's just stunning. I love this black lipstick and the black hair. The black hair eats really bad on Clawdeen again. She needs a little bit of a refresh, but the outfit's just black and white. It's a very simple concept, I think the real drama dolls are, but they're so effective because like they feel very collector, they feel very fun, and she's just stunning. I don't know, like, I love this dog, and there's hair in her face, and she's kind of a mess because I'm a mess, but it's fine. Like, she's just really pretty, and I love the black lipstick, and I hope that G3 Clawdeen kind of get an emo little vibe. But then the last doll that we have from the Alumni is probably my least favorite one. This is Holiday Clawdeen. This doll came out like last year, and she's very, very, very pretty though. I don't think we should be hating her too much. She's not like Holiday Dracula, but she definitely is like her own little moment. She is wearing a little like satin cheap Little Mermaid dress thing, and she doesn't really stay on the stand, but she's still pretty in her own little way. I love the face, I think. And the hair is really cool. But yeah, here's Holiday Clawdeen that I got for, I don't know, Holiday. Here she is. I also, again, I don't own anything G2 Clawdeen, so we're gonna jump right on to G3 because that's what I own. I think the first doll that I got for G3 was the Ghoul Spirit doll, so I guess that's where we'll start. I have 2 of them because I bought 2 of the packs for some odd reason. The first one, this is the actual original Clawdeen that I got. Again, she is restyled, she is redressed, and she is had her hair chopped a little bit. Again, they all have polypropylene for like a long period in G3. But here she is. She's very cute, but I do have the one in the stock outfit. This outfit is bananas. It's ill-fitting and it's horrible, but she's a part of the collection, so she's here. I did braid her hair, though, because I thought the polypropylene was really bad, and I love the micro braids on Clawdeen. I think I guess they're not micro braids, they're just braids, but like, I like the little braids on her, and I think they look really cute for, just a little tea. So here's my Clawdeen in her braids. Here is my Ghoul Sport. What is it called? Ghoul Sport, Ghoul Spirit. The big Walmart pack. That's what this is to me. This Clawdeen. She's here and she's alive, sadly. I mean, she's cute. She just looks like this. It's a little bit unfortunate. It was early G3 days are a lot worse than the new G3 is a different brand. Let's say that. I also own many variants of the core Clawdeen, so let's get into those first. The first one that I have is this one. This is just the regular one. I think this is like the tiger strip version of her shirt, and I bought also the Moonclaw version, but this is the Saran variant. So here she is. She was my main display Clawdeen for a while. She is kind of in storage now because I have the Saran variant, which we'll get into in a moment. But she's very, very cutesy patootsy. I think altogether her outfit's a lot, and it definitely is better toned down. And that's all I'm going to say about her. I have another version of Clawdeen, though, from the same, like, it's one of the variants. I don't know, the short ones. This is one that I just restyled, and again, I gave her some braids, and I gave her a different little outfit, and I love this outfit so much. This is a restyle, though, then again, I did a couple years ago, and I just really enjoy it. I gave some, like, OMG stuff, some Rainbow High stuff, a Bratz thing, Monster High, like, everything about this doll is just so cutesy patootsy. These are always also Bratz Sasha glasses, and I don't know, I kind of gave her some eyeshadow as well, and she's just really cute. So here's my little redressed core Clawdeen that she just kind of exists in my collection. And then this is the latest version of the core Clawdeen that I have. This is a Saran version that came out like last fall time, I would say. And I was super, super happy that they were doing Saran variants of the core dolls because I hated the core Clawdeen. Like, I hated this doll for so long because her hair is so dry and frizzy and gross, and the Saran is a lot nicer. It's very soft, it's very luxurious, and it is a nicer fiber to have. And again, I actually do not mind the core Clawdeen from G3 as much anymore because I took that stupid fur thing off. The fur thing was just not that cute, and I think that the actual color of the Saran hair is a lot nicer than the poly variant. I'm not just saying that because of the fiber, but I'm saying it because I think the lighter hair on her is it just fits her color story a little bit better. And I think she's a really cute one, again, with the Saran variant and with the toned down outfit. The shoes are still horrible though. We can't fix those, but I like the core Clawdeen enough that she's on display, and she's a little baby in my collection, and she's a sweet little darling, you know? She's not the best Clawdeen, but she's sweet and she's here for what she's here for. We have some more Saran inverse poly variants with my budget Clawdeen doll. This is Day Out, I would say. The first one we have, this is the poly version, and I got her back when they first released, and I did, again, braid her hair, but I gave her a different outfit because I did get another one. This is one of the outfits from, or the tops and like pieces from the boutique Clawdeen, and then with, like later on, last year, 2023, I got the Saran version of Clawdeen because she came in that big 3-pack that was like a Kohl's exclusive, I think, for the holiday season, and this doll is Saran, and I have always loved this outfit, even when I did have the just the poly variant. I thought this outfit was very gorgeous. It's very shake it up. It's very, like, that's what it gave me a little bit. Like, okay, like Cece, like Zendaya, Rocky down, like, I don't know, I really like this Clawdeen. I think she's a really cool one, and I'm very happy they also made a Saran variant of her. I definitely want to go back and crimp her hair or do something with it, because I feel like she lost a little bit of her texture, but she's a really cool one, and I love this outfit. Like, this is one of the best early G3 Clawdeen dolls, in my opinion. I just think the layering is really cute, and it's really fun, and it's very silly, and it's very youthful. So yeah, here's my little Day Out Clawdeen. I really enjoy this one. I think the Day Out line is really cool as well. It's really fun. Here, though, is a doll that I do not think is fun. This is the Fashion Boutique Clawdeen. Oh my god, this doll's like a mess. This doll is, she's in like the original outfit, like the jumpsuit outfit, and I got this doll for my birthday, I think my 19th birthday, oh my god. But she was a really fun one to get. I mean, she has, again, interesting outfit pieces, and her hair is like a mix of poly and Saran, and this is actually the first time I've ever burnt doll hair when straightening it, because I did not realize it was Saran and poly. I mean, like, I think I did, I just didn't really remember, like, when I was boiling it. So her, like, there's like a part, like the back of her hair where it's like fully just burnt off, so we just don't look at it. It's kind of just there, but like, she just has really bad outfits, but she's kind of fine. She's just Clawdeen in my collection as well. Here we go, though, with some Creepover dolls. So here is the 2 versions of Creepover Clawdeen. The first one we have is the initial release, the solo one. This was like the more deluxe version. She came with like some accessories. She had a bed for Crescent, and she was really cute. This doll does have poly though. And I do have the variant with like the lighter coral lipstick. I think she had a different color lipstick and like the bigger release, but this was like one of the variants. And she's really cool as well. I gave her the no, it was the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow was the variant. I think she has the same lips in every doll, but like she has no eyeshadow in this version, which was very interesting. But I did give her my an extra pair of coral Clawdeen glasses, and I think it's super cute on her. I feel like the Creepover doll should have definitely came with some glasses, because like, I don't know, I think it was cute. Yeah, she's fun. Then we also have the Creepover Sam's Club exclusive Clawdeen. This is a really, really fun and special Clawdeen to me. The outfits, it is what it is, but she's just really cute, and she's a very pretty little base doll, and I love her little pigtails, and she does have like nicer hair, so I was very happy to own this doll, and I think it was one of the first people actually to like confirm this doll had Saran, which I thought was a really crazy time, and that was like like October time, so like this one, like the Monster High movie was coming out when this doll was released, and she just, her earrings fall out though all the time, just they're always just never popping in her ears, but she's a really cool one as well, and I like the makeup's really fun. I do love like random exclusive dolls, like she was like a Sam's Club exclusive, like that's just so random to me, but like work Clawdeen, like you better be in that Sam's Club, and you better have your bed. She did come with like the bed playset, and she came with the Draculaura as well, but here's obviously just Clawdeen. Lip gloss break. Here is those Scoldman Secrets Wave 1 Clawdeen. This one's really, really fun. She's, again, early G1, G3 days, and I just loved her makeup. Her makeup, she had some little green elements in there, a fun little purple lipstick, and I like this jacket. This jacket was also very G1 coated, and the shoes are really fun. She is very early days, though, and her hair is cutesy patootsy. I think I got her for Easter or something. We also, though, have Monster Ball Clawdeen. I have my 2 of her. I had to buy a double because I'm crazy and I can never be normal about whatever. I think this was the first Clawdeen doll with Saran hair, though, and I was very excited about it. So this is my double. I kind of just have her in some like random clothes. She's just kind of hanging out with me, though, right now. And then I also do have my stock Clawdeen in the suit. This suit is iconic as well. I love this suit so much. I gave her the little extra moon claw necklace from one of my signature Clawdeens, and I just think she's really cute. Like, these heels are some of my favorite heels, oh my god, from G3. Oh my god, they're so good. They're so big, and they're so platformy, and they're so, like, just fun. They're very easy to restyle and work with. And I remember this doll, I remember losing her bag for the longest time. Like, I remember having no idea where this bag was for, like, the longest time, and I remember finding it, and I was like, oh, that's easy. But those little accessories that you lose and you just never find, like, you will find them one day. Like, I promise you guys, they're in, like, the bottom of, like, your, like, I don't know, soccer drawer or something. It's like they'll fall anywhere. But this one's just really cool. Again, I love this Clawdeen. Very top tier G3 Clawdeen. Her face is very, very pretty, and I like her little outfit, and her hair is very long and it's very nice quality. So I enjoy my Monster ball Claudine. She's really cool. We are obviously getting a little bit chilly with Sculpted Secrets Wave 2. This doll is really fun, her little boots, and then she has like her little ice cream, which is really silly, and then everything about her is very muggalicious. This face is very pretty. I wish she just had nicer hair. I got this doll though for really cheap during a Target sale season, and I was very happy about that, so she is in the collection now. Here we have Fabulous Pets Claudine. She was like the Target exclusive with Draculaura. She has these cool little boots, I think also from the boutique line, and she's really silly, fun. She has a cute little backpack. I love the backpack, and she reminds me of like a 2010s era Barbie fashionista doll. I like the two-piece little set and like the fur. It just reminds me of like that era of Barbie, and for that I like her, but she is kind of wonky, but that's fine because I ordered her online like forever ago. Now in like the new, I feel like G3 had a couple eras for me, like those dolls were all like very early G3, but now like I feel like Scared Ice was kind of like the start of like a new G3 in my brain. I don't know. Here is my G3 Claudine. Scared Ice. This doll I did rebody though because I hated the long neck. I think I rebodied her on the Claudine with the black dress from one of my core Claudines because I felt like she didn't look great with the long neck because everyone else in the Scared Ice line had the short neck variant, so it was like, okay, she just like has like the long neck for some reason, like that's random that just Claudine got it. So I did rebody her so she has like the rib articulation, but she's so cute. Like, I mean, the outfit, again, I don't like the pants, to be honest. I feel like I've grown to kind of hate them together, but I kind of keep them on her for display so I don't have to like put them in storage, and she's just kind of funky. Her glasses are on wrong and it makes her look wonky, but this doll already is wonky, but she's still pretty, and like I like the makeup. The makeup's really fun. I like the lime green like little eyeshadow and the pale pink lipsticks. Again, it reminds you a little bit of the early days of crazy Claudine makeup and stuff. So here she is. She's fun, and she's like a budget doll, so I love this doll though. And then here we have Core Refresh Claudine. This doll did get a little bit of a restyle because I thought her pants and her original shoes were kind of hideous, but she's a very pretty base doll as well. I love the darker makeup, and I love the darker kind of color scheme they're going for with this doll. I think she's a really big improvement upon like the original Core Claudine. I think this look is really strong. The outfit's really fun. Again, I gave her mini skirt and some leg warmers and some boots from Sculpted Secrets Wave 1, but overall she's really cute, and like the little bag is really fun. I think this bag also, the folder, has like a reference to the School's Out doll in this thing. Yeah, there's like a reference to School's Out Claudine, which I thought was cool. And I just overall really like this one. She's really fun, and she's very silly. And how do you hate, like, again, like this long... That was fun. I love like with like the long hair and like a mini skirt. Like I think that combination is just fun to me. And the hair does need a little bit of a refresh, but who cares? I don't. And getting into like the good G3 to like the good, like this is Monster Fest. Monster Fest Claudine is one for the history books. She is one of the best Claudine dolls, period. I love like the 2014, like 2013 Coachella vibes that's kind of happening with this. The shoes are amazing. I mean, you've probably seen this doll a million times because she's new as of filming this, but she has a really pretty face and really nice soft hair. Overall, stunning. Like, look at that. Look at the, like, everything about this doll is just so pretty, and I think I'll never get tired of her. I love Monster Fest Claudine. Like, the shoes, again, are stellar. Obsessed with her. And then the latest Claudine doll as of right now, as I'm filming this, we have Sculpted Secrets Monster Mysteries Wave 4, Claudine Wolf. This doll is so juicy. She's my current favorite obsession, and I just love this face. Like, the face is so pretty, and like the outfit's very good. She also reminds me a little bit of 13 Wishes Claudine, which I don't know if anyone's talked about this, but like they kind of have like same energy, like with the high-low mini skirt, the kind of thing. I mean, not mini skirt, but like the high-low like shorts, like the skirt. Like, I don't know. She's really cool, and I do love Sculpted Secrets Wave 4 Claudine. Like, definitely another one of favorites. She does have, sadly, a polypropylene hair, but I feel like she's just, there's hair everywhere. But she's just so pretty that I love her. The out-of-the-box dolls out of the way, it is time to kind of pull over my inbox collection. I just have the Crew Production Claudine doll inbox still because I thought she was fun, and then I did buy a version of her core G3 doll to keep inbox that is Saran, but I just kind of kept her in box because, I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have the signature dolls in box, and I'm grateful that I have her in box. I do have some little Claudine figurines. The first one is like a Five Below one from like back in the day. This was lost in my room for, again, the longest time, for like literally 3 months, and I found it like last week, and I was super, super happy about it. She's just kind of like a cheap little Monster High figure, but I thought she was fun, and I still have her, and she's just kind of cute. And then I also have this new one from last year, the Hallmark Claudine. She's like a little ornament, and she's really, really fun and very silly. I also, though, have this like Claudine blanket from Spencer's that I got like Black Friday this year, or like last year, but it is Claudine's face, and it's really, really fun. The final little merchandise is this little Claudine that I just got recently. I don't know if I could play the sound because I don't know if it'll get copywritten or anything, but this is a little like stitchling thing from like the half-off store. I got it for $3, and yeah, she's really cool. And then I have the other ones, but it's Claudine's video. But that was my Clawdeen collection as of right now. I love Clawdeen as well, and I'm super, super happy to celebrate her during Pride Month. I think she's a really, really fun character. She's always iconic, and she's super duper extra fierce, always. But yeah, I love my Clawdeen collection. Again, a lot of it's very nostalgic and sentimental, and just fun and silly. And Clawdeen's, again, a really cool character. She's a lot of cool dolls, and a lot of really unique looks, and I think she's one of the most unique characters, I think, out of my collection. She's always turning something different, and I just love her so much. But let me know in the comments below your favorite Clawdeen doll in your collection, if you guys have any dolls in your collection of Clawdeen. I think if I had to pick a favorite one, I'd probably honestly just pick the basic one. I love this doll. She's just so good. She's just so perfect and like nostalgic and everything. But yeah, it was really, really fun to share with you guys my collection, and I can't wait to catch up though in the next video. Also, let me know guys in the comments below what character you guys want to see next, Cleo or Frankie. I'm dying to do both, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see first. But yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys all endlessly, and I'll see you very, very soon. Love you guys. Bye, everybody.